What's good, y'all? Tradition to be out here smacking y'all with another video, you know what I'm saying? And today I'm finally filming the second part to my dread journey / hair journey. Hopefully you guys see my nice new you guys see that? I just busted my leg on this record player. Alright guys, so as I said earlier, this is the second update to my semi-freeform dread hair update. And I actually do have a haircut now, so I do want to show you guys my haircut, give some details on that, and just kind of document the locking process. So for the tools I've been using, basically same old, just this brush to do the sides here and there. And then sponging has become quite complicated for me. Let me go grab the sponge, I'll be back. So these are the two sponges that I have been using. Like I said in the last video, I've been strategically sponging. So like I said, I'll start off with this one and then I'll finish off with this one. But I've actually been switching over to this side now, and this is how it looks on the side. I've actually been using this side more now because I don't know, I feel like it's more grabby, it does better than the holes. And then I'll finish off with this again to just kind of split it up even more. So those are the sponges that I use. But as you can see, well, not as you can see, I'll let you know now, I don't really sponge nearly as often as I used to. And I've never locked my hair before, at least on purpose. So I don't know if my hair is locking quote unquote fast or if it's locking just normally. But you know, I don't really have to use this anymore. But the one time I do use this is probably after my shower. And I am still gonna do that whole separate video about getting my hair wet and everything and what I do to kind of maintain everything. But let's start getting into these dreads here. So I'm just gonna bring you guys down a little bit. So this is what the hair is looking like. Clearly it looks different. Did you guys notice? I actually dyed my hair. So as you can see on the tips, it's like a light brown, kind of like a coppery, not coppery, like a little darker than copper, but it's light brown on the tips. And I did that for two reasons. Number one, because I was getting bored with the just black hair. And number two is just that I wanted to, dyeing your hair helps track your progress, because when you dye it in one part. So when it starts to grow, you'll really see, hey, my hair was that short when I dyed it. I do plan on dyeing it again when my hair is a lot longer. So when it's already hanging down and stuff, I think I'm gonna bleach my tips because I never bleached my tips before. So as far as the locks actually go, this is what the front's looking like. I'm really impressed with the front. It's just progress is happening. It's actually coming. Before, when I first started, the front was really stringy. It still kind of is stringy, but now you can see it's actually locking. So from the last video, my front, the roots were really bad and everything. And they're still bad, don't get me wrong. This one, what is this? What is this? This one looks like 2. This one's really a bad one. This one right here. And look, it's 2, but it's 1. I would want it to be 1, because look at that thickness of the 1. It's nice and thick, right? But when it's 2, look at that. That can't be a dread. You know what I mean? So I've been doing some DIY combining, no rubber bands or anything, just twisting it together and then kind of just making them friends, and then they do what they want. So that's why I'm semi-freeforming, because it's kind of doing what it wants. This is the one, the Gohan bang I was talking about. This is what it's looking like now. So it's kind of crazy to see how far it's come. I did interlock it one more time, and then I crochet hooked it. So this is in there. This isn't going anywhere. I don't know why it's a ball right here. I don't know. Maybe I did that from interlocking wrong. I mean, I do try to connect it throughout, but it just doesn't work. So I just leave it like that. So, I mean, it's a different look, I guess. So as you can see my haircut. So this is the side I was telling you about. That's the really good side. These are actually starting to puff up. And what I'm noticing is they're really sectioning off really small. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Obviously, I can get them fixed and combined. And this is also another weak part. What is this? What is happening there? But then you get some stronger parts. This part is actually doing a lot better, and this was the worst part last time. So you see, you have this one right here. What's really strong is, I don't want to say my crown, maybe my crown. I mean, this part here, these guys are super in there, man. Like look at this guy. You see this? He's in there. And as you can see, this one. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. My video got interrupted. I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah, unicorn. I do have a bit of a unicorn dread. This is the guy. This is the one. But I'm so thankful it doesn't feel nearly as stringy as it did before. And thank God I'm really not doing curls, because if I was, then this part would always be horrible. But I mean, the very front is still bad. But as it grows and matures, then I can just literally band it off at any point, or just rubber band it. Or crochet hook it. That's what I meant to say. But that's what it's looking like. So as far as the haircut, I did get a different haircut this time. Show you guys the side and the back. Can't see the back. And the other side. So that wasn't the Dread 360. That was the haircut 360. But the haircut, I got a little different. Obviously, it's a little higher than last time. Usually, I get like a black all around, but I didn't get it this time because the fade was uneven and it was really bothering me. And I was gonna make some false, or incorrect or misplaced dreads. Like, say I had this dread right here, right? This guy right here. This guy, oh no. This guy right here, yeah, this guy. Say he's chilling right here and he gets some of his friends down here, but on this side of my hair, it goes higher. So this same dread that would be the same intensity is a lot thinner because it doesn't have that much of a friend to grab onto. You know what I mean? It's just uneven. I don't know if that made sense at all, but it's uneven and I don't like it. So I told him to just even it out, which meant that he had to kind of go higher up. But the next time I get a cut, I'm gonna actually wait a little bit to get a cut. Then I'm gonna line myself up to just last a little longer. Then I'm going to let this trim around it, grow around, because I like that look. Now, when the dreads get long and they start hanging over the fade and everything, at that point, I don't care. I can really, to be honest, do any kind of fades I want. And I'll probably experiment with different fades, having bursts or, higher fades or lower fades, because I can just cover it with the hair, you know what I mean? But my hair is not nearly as long enough, so I'm still depending on the fades. But as far as it looking high, this side happens to look better than this side. I feel like, I don't know why. But at least he evened it out for the most part. And what I basically did was I just took my hair and put it up in a sad excuse of a ponytail like this, and he just cut around it. So next time I'll just tell him, hey bro, I want some meat at the top. I want to leave some bulk here all around. And so that's what he'll do. But that's what the dreads are looking like now. So the front is obviously really weak and weird, but you get back here, and it looks nice. From the last video, obviously, I sponged a lot more because, look at my hair. So I'm gonna give you guys a 360. And then, I think that'll be the video, so. So that's pretty much it for this video. Not really anything crazy, but I just wanted to give another update on my hair. This one is late. It was supposed to come out on the 1st, but guys, I didn't feel like filming. Still kind of don't. I had to force myself to film it like this. That's why it looks like this. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go down below and subscribe to this channel, Sweater Tunes. I know I changed the name again. That's for a different story, a different time. It is actually a reason. But as far as everything else, we're still making videos to plan. You feel me? We're still grinding. I might be slowing up a little bit. I got some other things I'm taking care of right now, like Saturday. That is scheduled to be a huge video. So pray for me that video gets out, because that's super exciting. It might not come out on Saturday, but just want to let you know that I am filming on Saturday, and it's going to be something big, okay? As always, Swirly Tunes Nation.